Okay, so I just hit 100 subscribers, which is nice. Which means I'm 10th away to 1,000, which is 100 out of 100K. We're almost there, guys. And the most sensational way to celebrate this is to make it special, because why not? But everyone does that. So, if you got questions for my shows, I brought my characters from those shows to answer them. Well, some of them, not all of them. So, what do you have to say, guys? I'm Yosu Daisuke, and I'm Mikado Ichigawa. And we're both members of Kamen Rider Virtual, Power Rider's second Kamen Rider show on YouTube. I'm Chiaki Takami.
I'm Katachi Takami.
And we're both the protagonists and antagonists of Kamen Rider Auburn,
Power Rider's first Kamen Rider show on YouTube.
I'm Vex Baron. And I'm Dex Baron.
And we're both protagonists of Power Rangers Hell Guardians, Power Rider's first Power Ranger show here on YouTube.
I'm Michael Spar. I'm Trevor Spar. And I'm Mr. or Franklin Spar. And the three of us are the protagonists of Power Rangers Paper Nights, Power Rangers' second Power Ranger show here on YouTube. Thank you all very much, gentlemen. Now, for the questions, I have some of my own and another list made by the fans, or in other cases, you guys who sent comments to me about questions to either the Riders, or the Rangers, or myself. So, without further ado, let's get to the questions. Local Dude Pochita Enjoyer asked, why is your name Power Rider? It's basically the mix of Power of Power Rangers and Rider of Kamen Rider. That's all it is. How long have I been doing this YouTube biz? Well, over a year actually. But I started it here on March, but joined here in January, so maybe over a year. How long have I been animating? Well, all the way back in 2023 when I started doing stop motion animations, but gradually left at doing, gotcha animations, and they actually look good, but still bad in its own way, and I kind of want to bury it. Arzone asked, what have you been doing? Well, the usual, making videos, working on some stuff, playing video games, like the new Lego Batman game, which is peak. What do you mean I have a bunch of questions from Arzone? I can't just do a Q&A with one question from one guy, two from myself, and 7 from one single person. That just sounds insane. What about other people questioning about me? That makes sense, but then again, I don't know how far I'll get in here, but time will tell. Okay then, I'll see you again sometime. Well, back to the questions.
Alright, I can't stand this anymore. Why did you guys put me next to my enemy, aka my killer?
I did not kill you, bro. You stop thinking that. How about I can't move. Funny. I can't either. Which, thank God I'm not doing it anyway. Jesus Christ. Anytime you two do anything while I'm not looking, you're just trying to kill each other.
He killed me first.
I did not. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Both of you, just shut up. Jesus Christ. I don't want to answer your questions. So, Chiaki, I'm going to untape you. But Katachi, I'm going to keep you taped up and chained up so you don't do anything stupid. No, I'm disabling your powers, which is exactly why none of you guys can henshin or transform, since apparently I have to do this stupid crap with Power Rangers and Kamen Riders. Well, you wanted us for a reason, Power. Shut up, Vex. Screw you. Screw you too. Well, back to the questions. Arzone asked, look at him. Have you watched any parody Rangers or seen other type of shows of Ranger? There's a isekai called The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World, where a Red Ranger, a princess, a wizard, a knight, and a witch team up to stop some sort of evil force to bring back Lilith, the Queen Demon of Hell. The Demon King. Technical difficulties. Please stand the Q&A by, gentlemen. I apologize for the delay. I had to, calm down. I was meaning to say the Queen of Hell herself. Then there's an episode of Lupin the Third Part 5, my favorite 8 anime franchise in the world, where Goemon Ishikawa the 13th, the samurai, goes to a town. My memory is a bit vague, but all I remember from it is that during the said town, when he has to find someone to get like a necklace from them, but along the way, in backgrounds or sometimes on the screen, you could find many people dressed up as Sentai themed or Sentai referenced suits based on Power Rangers or Super Sentai. Like in this one clip or one part of the episode, with 5 people dressed up in a Power Rangers Zeo themed attire, or in our case, for Super Sentai, Odoranger, the Japanese successor of Power Rangers. Mary Warford asked, "Do you have a playlist of your gacha style of America Wizard?" Ah, crap.
I cast Vodka Thunder.
Okay, by now, if you're watching this video, the second part of Act 1 of America Wizard should be out by now. I'm pretty sure the playlist should be done. I don't know. I think it would. Again, this is recorded way before I even released the video, so again, by now it's already out. And I should probably try to change back to my original attire, so let's see what I can do. Okay, I look almost normal. Okay, I'm wearing another shoe from my past time. Okay, I'm somehow wearing the same shoes. Why are my clothes different? America! Alright, much better. Sweden? Yeah? Can you make sure America doesn't steal my clothes again? Sorry, man. I don't know how to control that guy. Oh, come on! Arzone asked, Ryder, if you have a chance to change your power, what Kamen Rider would you take? Chiaki? Yeah, Yoso? Is this for me or you? I think it's meant for both of us, but how about we both answer it after another? Like, I do it and you do it? Yeah, it makes sense. You are the veteran rider. I've only been here for like a couple months. Probably almost a year by now. Yeah, it makes sense. You go on ahead. Thank you. Now, for me, I can turn to Kamen Rider Ichigo in my base form, while my buddy Ikato can become Kamen Rider Kuga in his base form, Kamen Rider Iron. But me personally, I honestly would like to transform into Kamen Rider Oz because, honestly, peak rider form in my entirety of life. I mean, the guy can transform into 3 different animals, transform into multiple combos. And sure, the combos aren't said aloud, but the ones that are, oh, that is some good stuff. My personal favorite out of all the riders in the universe. I'm pretty sure there's like over 1,000 of them, right? Yeah. Now, for me, I'm pretty sure there's a rider that's like me, but a lot more differently. That would be Kamen Rider Wizard with the ring motif, while mine's more of a gaming motif. But for me personally, I personally would go with Kamen Rider build. I mean, the guy can activate 2 different forms at once. It's kind of like Kamen Rider Oz, but instead of 3 animals, it's, well, horizontal or straight lined, and it's simply just jagged at cross lines to activate the power. I mean, Christ alive, I can activate Hawk and Gatling, or even crazier. I can activate Comic Hawk to activate a literal Gatling gun along with a sword. That is sick, I can admit. Paper Ranger, do you ever regret taking elementals of Rangers? Look at them. I don't quite understand what he means, but I'm guessing he means, do we ever regret becoming Power Rangers? Heck no, bro! If I didn't become the Red Ranger or save Claire, she'd be dead. And Alice would try to rule the school. Yeah, besides, I want to try to even risk my life to save my brother. If I didn't even do it, those 3 would already been dead. Yes, I get what you mean. If you both didn't decide to risk your lives to protect each other, you or a friend, you'd both be dead. But honestly, for me, the main reason why I became a ranger was because of my ego, or no, not my ego. My literal fear of losing my own brother again, since we already lost our parents, and I don't want to lose these guys again. Or lose them all in general. It's kind of nice that you care about us. I mean, duh, I'm your brother. Except the fact that you're our brother. Jesus. Okay, can we just move on to the next question, please? I feel like this is a very personal attack. This is not a personal attack, dude. It's a Q&A. Everyone, what has been happening to each of you since we last seen you? What have you been doing? Well, me and my brother have been trying to find the other last Rangers and stop the exterminator army from heaven. Me and my friends have been trying to stop the virtual freak army. I'm still trying to save my brother from Shadow Shocker. And me and my brothers have been trying to find the last 2 Rangers and stop battles in their Shadow Army. Red Squad, if you had a chance, who would help someone would have been, from Paper Ranger or Kamen Rider 1? Power, what does he mean by that question? Do you want me to answer for you guys? Yeah, I think that just broke all our brains. Okay then. For your question, Arzone, we don't understand what it means, but if it means to help someone, that's obviously going to be a yes, but it's not going to be for certain people. You see, the Rangers and Riders have a code to follow. They protect the innocent and stop criminals, like our current Kaijins. But we don't work for the police, nor the US government, nor any kind of government. We're not outlaws either. We're just superheroes who want to protect the innocent. And sure, we could be labeled as vigilantes, but the news would do anything to make us make people think that we're heroes. Or that could go for the others, at least. Ryder, if you had a crossover episode, who would you like to cross over with from your world? Okay, for me, Jackie, myself, something, I guess, I'd pick the Showa Riders. You also? I'd honestly would go with you. Really? Why? I mean, you could change it to any rider you want by choice, but due to its limit, you also have a really good team while I'm just a one-man job. Sure, I have a couple friends, but they're not riders. Huh. That's a weird compliment. A compliment to me, but a kind of an insult to your friends. Yeah, sorry about the Magata. That's alright. Last question for everyone. Which world would you cause chaos in or help out? Ryder, I hope you enjoy these questions, and I hope I get to see more from you. I put the mic away as I leave the booth. Since this final question goes to everyone, Yoso, honestly, the world of O's, because I want to help the greed become our allies instead of enemies. Good point. Chiaki, honestly, I want to help the world of K-pop demon hunters. Really? You know, my friends and a couple of students of mine and actually became the crew. Really? Yeah, for my male students, no. Okay, there's a post on Power's channel that should know about that. Check it out, by the way. Okay. Vex? Dex? Honestly, our world mostly. Because, well, we want to help protect it. Yeah, you have an army of angels trying to kill everyone there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's dark. But hey, life is hell. And hell is life. No, it's not. Good point. Okay, thank you all for coming. And also, we're not going to answer Katachi's. Because honestly, we all know what his answer is. The whole world, gentlemen. But again, I want to thank you all for getting me to 100 subscribers. It's absolutely amazing that I got this far. And sure, I've been here for over a year, and I'm really happy you all came to check out my content despite it not being good. I don't know, but you all seem to like it apparently. Now I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for watching my channel. And I hope to see you all more in the future. As James A. Janisse said in Dead Meat, be good people.